We're going to change the wheel to yellow. Then we're going to go green. And then we're going to go from a little bit more bluish here. And then we go into the actual pink area and we go back to red. Today we're gonna bring the smart LED bulb. Now, if you guys can see it there, you could manipulate the lights with your actual phone. And the way you do it is just basic. It's a basic light bulb, but you can actually manipulate, like I said, different changes. We're gonna take a look at it and see what you get. So let's go ahead and open it up first, all right? All right. So just to give you guys a understanding that the vendor was kind enough to send these out so we could review them. So let's go ahead and open them up. And what you get in the bottom, if you guys can see, you don't get two, but you get four of them. All right. They also give you instructions of where to download the application so you can manipulate and control this. So we're gonna and they pretty much look exactly like a light bulb, like a regular light bulb. If you guys notice. Look at it. I'm gonna take one of them out, and they're LED. They look like the regular store LED light bulbs, but like I said, you could change multiple different features on this light where you can control the lights, of course. And we're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna get into instructions and set it up on our phone. So, and right here it tells you what application you're gonna require. So most of these applications work with these kind of LEDs. So if you have one, you could probably just keep adding multiple different features. I actually know somebody that has in every single room, it has a different light bulb, and he could control everything from the same phone in the same application. Now, you could download the application. It works for iOS or Droid. They give you all that information and step by step how to set it up. So let's go ahead and put it together and test it out. All right, so what you got to do is you got to get the instructions, all right, of the icon. And there's a little icon. Then you put your phone in there, and you pretty much zoom in the camera, and it actually finds an actual site. If you guys can notice, you hit OK. Go ahead and open it up. It's going to take you to a download page. This will take you either to the Play Store or to the iOS Play Store. So you go in. It's called Tuya Smart. You hit install and load it up. Once you load it up, you prepare yourself by getting the light bulbs and setting them up. Let's go ahead and open it up. And right now we don't have anything. I agree to the terms. And you could create an account here so you could have to set up all your multiple devices, or you could just try for now if it's up to you. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we got pretty much everything off right now. We're gonna go ahead and click on. And if you guys notice, it turns on automatically. And we're gonna set up a new device in here. And if you guys can see it, it's gonna blink. So important thing, you have to allow it any devices nearby. So go ahead and do that. So we're gonna go ahead and see permissions. We're gonna see if it found it. If you guys can notice, it found it as soon as you add it. So we're gonna hit smart, add that light bulb. And of course, you could add multiple light bulbs, but right now we're gonna add one. And then we're gonna give it the actual Wi-Fi password too. So we're giving it a Wi-Fi password, and right now it's blinking, and I put something in there. You go, it's solid now. So we got the actual light bulb set up. If you guys could notice, so we already found it. If you guys notice, and you hit next, and successfully done. So you hit done, and pretty much setting up the whole light bulb right now. So we're gonna go ahead and go in the light bulb itself. So if you guys can notice, I'm gonna put it here, and we're gonna control the light colors. All right now we're gonna make it more like a daylight, and this is actually a better tone color. This is a really soft color that you can do, but right here you got to change the lumens. All right, turn them off, lower it down. Very simple to manipulate. Now we're gonna go in colors. On the color section, it changes red. Right, we're gonna change the wheel to yellow, then we're gonna go green, and then we're gonna go from a little bit more bluish here. And then we go into the actual pink area and we go back to red. Now, scenes. These are probably one of my favorite ones because it changes the actual colors into like a, say, reading. This is pretty much for reading books. This is like a soothing area. For working, if you're gonna be working intense. And then leisure. This actually calms down the whole system. So if you have multiple lights, imagine the whole room changing at the same time. Color. This actually changes different colors, of course. And then we got Dazzle. Dazzle is just like a multiple color changing, all right? So, and then we got Gorgeous. This is pretty much reminds me of a planet kind of thing, a scenario, but it's just gonna keep rotating slowly and different scenes. Now, here, music scene. This is to actually you're gonna allow your phone. So it's asking me if you want to allow. Yes, say while using the application. So where we're talking right now, and you have these in the background, you can be talking and the phone will be answering and through the microphone in all the light bulbs. So if you have you want to turn your house into a dance floor, you can do that if you have multiple lights everywhere. And this is pretty neat if you're gonna have like a little party, you want to have that extra scene. Very simple. So we're gonna go back to white light, and then of course here we have our basic one, and then you could turn it off remotely from here. You could just pretty much, this is the actual light bulb. And to be honest with you, it's not hot at all. It's just it maintains its cool. So I like that it maintains its cool no matter how what you throw at it, it stabilizes. 99.6 of you are not subscribers in my channel. I hope that the content helps you out and that you find it very useful, and I hope you hit the like and subscribe.